All right, so I am planning on seeing Avatar: The Way of Water probably sometime next week, and I know it's been out for a while now, but better late than never. So I figured I haven't reviewed this movie on my channel, and I should give my thoughts on the first one. And I should tell you, I appreciate the ambition and technological achievements of this film. It looks very gorgeous, everything is very big, everything is very immersive, but I do not get the obsession with this movie. The first time I saw this movie, in fact, the only other time I've seen this movie, was when I rented it from Blockbuster, which should tell you how long ago that was. And I didn't really care for it that much the first time I saw it, and I never really felt the desire to watch it again until today, so I could do this review. So this is my second time watching it in 14 years that it's been out? I don't know. And just so I could recap for the new one. And my thoughts have changed slightly. I still don't get the obsession. I still don't get why this is the highest grossing film ever. Because even though it is very technologically impressive, and the Planet of Pandora does have some really cool ideas, it has some really cool creatures, it looks gorgeous, if you strip away the effects, and you just look at it from a story and character level, it's pretty basic. Nothing about the story really stands out, and it actually comes off as very pretentious. There's nothing subtle about this movie. It's coming across as trying to be a lot more important than it really is, and it just hits you over the head with the message. And the characters, also pretty basic. None of them are particularly complex or interesting. And I know since this movie came out, everybody's just been saying, oh, this is just a ripoff of Dances with Wolves, and I've never seen that movie, so I can't really compare it. But what this does strongly remind me of is Disney's Atlantis movie. Think about it. I mean, the relative of the main character was looking for a lost city or this planet, and he died before he could accomplish that mission, so they send the main character, and he learns that the people who sent him on the mission want to strip the city or planet for the resources, and of course, it's the military leader who's the bad guy, and so main character decides to join forces with the tribe, and they team up against the people he was previously serving, and then he decides to stay in the lost city or planet because he fell in love with the princess. It's literally the same thing as Atlantis. Honestly, other than the technology behind the film, there's nothing that memorable or impressive about it. It's not that deep on a story level. It's not that deep on a character level. And I don't even think there are any iconic lines from this film. And even the action, which should be interesting, just looks like I'm watching somebody play a video game or I'm on an amusement park ride rather than having this really immersive cinematic experience. And the action doesn't even really make a lot of sense because we have this tribe of aliens who have just spears and rocks against freaking mech suits and jets, and they still win. And it's basically the Ewoks and the Stormtroopers again. That's never made sense to me, and it doesn't make sense in this movie either. So, anyway, there you go. Those are my thoughts. I don't hate the movie. I have a lot of problems with it. I think it's ambitious and it looks gorgeous. I don't think it deserves all of its praise awards or money, though. I'd still give it a B- out of 10 or 3.5 out of 5 stars, but it's not one of my favorites. It's not a movie I'm going to watch again of my own volition until Avatar 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. keep coming out for the next 20 years. But anyway, let me know what you guys thought of the first Avatar, and I'll see you in a couple of days for my review of the second movie, which I hope is slightly better, but who knows.